Hello everyone and welcome once again back to Antarctica and this Let's Play of SimCity 4. Unfortunately now it's been like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks since I got to record the last episode because I had a case of acute bronchitis, whatever that is. So unfortunately it's been quite a while, but I know that I remember pretty clearly that we were able to turn around a huge profit in New York and we were able to turn the city into something great. Or at the very least, good. So we're just going to return her now to maybe build a bit more. We're going to try to get some more, what do you call it, like unlockable buildings. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, we managed to remove all of the trash, didn't we? That was a huge thing for this town, to remove the trash. Then all of a sudden, like, buildings boosted. We got a lot of people. And we're earning about 2,500 simoleons per month now, which is pretty good. Oh, it just feels so good to finally have like a town that's working, if you know what I mean. Like, it was a long way getting here, but we did get there eventually. I would like to thank my mom and my dad and my... Well, I don't really have a pet, but if I had a pet, I would thank my pet. This is safe, right? Like, it's not like any kind of railing or anything, but you throw a basketball out here on the rail, it's bound to be an accident sooner or later, but you know, who cares? Why are we building things again? I don't know, do we need to build things? What's the demand? Everything. Okay, cool. Then maybe we could build things after all. Never mind. Oh, I'm just so happy that this town is going, like, that it's working right now, because it really wasn't working earlier, you know? It really wasn't. It was going really badly. But now it's starting to shape up to be a good city. Damn it, I thought I had fixed it correctly. There we go. Okay, so while we wait for those places to get inhabited, or whatever you say, let's check out here. Damn, I just wish it wouldn't have been such a long time since I last played it. So we can build a minor league stadium, why not? Boom! We can afford this now, we can build whatever we want, because we have so much money. There's still a lot of complaining here, though. Medical staff complain about, ooh, we want an airport here soon. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. We do have an airport in one of the neighboring cities, I think, but still, having an airport here as well will give us, once again, another huge boost to commercial. And we can build a larger airport here as well, which could, like, increase capacity by a lot. That would actually be a good idea. I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Big leaguers come to New York. Mayor Stadium proposed, or Major. Our sports fans are fanatics, and they sure are a lot of them in New York. That's why we offered a spanking new Major League Stadium. We got sports nuts in every corner of the city cheering for the prospect. Sounds like you'll score as well. I'll score around the ratings. So we will actually build, I guess, a stadium down here. That's like the only place we can actually place it right now that doesn't seem too out of place. I wish we kind of could have built it here instead. Let's see. How are we going to do that? I have an idea. Nobody's taking the monorail here anyway, so let's instead put the monorail out here. No, apparently that was a bad idea. Can we level the terrain here? Like this? Oh, did you have guys have power now? Yeah, you do. Let's see. We level the terrain, and then we're... There we go. That means we can have or fit. Oh, we haven't built the opera house yet? Okay, we haven't built the zoo either. But we want, first of all, we want a Major League Stadium down here. That would look pretty cool, I think. Oh, look at all these cool buildings here right now. This is so cool when it comes to the Sims, or SimCity. Like, when you truly have, like, a successful town, I think that's so cool. And look, we're even earning way more money now. I don't know why. I really don't, but we're earning way much more money. Oh, it just feels so good to be successful finally in this game. We're doing something good for our town. Ah. That feeling is almost orgasmic. No, it isn't, but we could always lie. This is the major disease research place, right? Yeah, so we won't tear that down. I was just thinking maybe we should play like place the opera house like somewhere. Oh, it's so small though, so we can probably fit it in somewhere where it's not like too important, right? Like what is Headman Planners, for an example, and Chess Eilers, or whatever that is. You guys don't matter that much to me. You can still have an opera house here, right? Already occupied? What do you mean by that? Ah, we have a few gardens there. We could always like defeat. Actually, we could always remove like 3 flower gardens. Doesn't matter, does it? I don't think so. Because then we could have an opera house more in the center of town, which I for some reason think is better. I don't know why I think that, but I do. So let's just wait until we can build an opera house, since the city is now running on its own, basically. Oh, it feels so nice. That's nice. Booyah! Opera house! Oh wait, I hope we can still buy water. Don't tell me the water supply just died. Or are we now building or are we getting our own water? Well, we are, aren't we? Cool. Oh, look at the happiness in this town now. How is our... There they are. Donald Trump IV. How are you doing? Okay, so you're still complaining. Can't you be happy for once? Idiot. You're never happy when I want you to be happy. Oh, you actually live down there now? Cool. Right by the bridge with a lot of... Like, I hope you got a good view here. Like, at this level, maybe you can, like, watch right out into the... to the bridge. That would be cool. Privacy, you know? Privacy, yay! What's the next thing we're gonna use our money on? The zoo, maybe? Zoo? We don't have a spaceport because it's gonna... Oh, disaster looming. Can we buy more power from someone? Can we take more trash from people? Hello? Whoa, New Springfield, you produce a lot of trash. Do we even want that much trash? Can we even take that much trash? I don't think we can. Then we need to expand our trash system. And that's probably not a good idea. We're going to ignore New Springfield for now, but we're going to import from Peninsula Freshness. That's fine. Oh, we're not buying power anymore. Why not? There we go, right? Now we have a lot of power. Okay, what if we... Oh, now we can't even take in the garbage anymore. Okay. Interesting, and now we're losing money soon. Or we're not. We're still getting a lot of money, but it was just unusual to be on that side of the spectrum for once. Long time no see there, Mr. Lucy Money. Lucy Money. Losing money. Well, let's just expand our industry a bit. Oh, it's need more industry, right? Maybe we can build another harbor here so people can get to work. That would be nice. There you go. Pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. No, don't, but... I tell myself that every single day. No, I don't. Okay, I should stop talking about stuff like that. Talk about SimCity instead. Let there be industry. Kind of worked. This place will be heavily polluted, but you know what? I don't care. Pollution, you need pollution too, you know? I guess. As long as it doesn't affect the rest of my town, I'm happy. Do we get any users from the ferry terminal? No, we don't at all. That makes sense, because there's no people living nearby another ferry terminal. What if we build one here? That would be kind of cool. Like, no, it's not deep enough. Yeah, never mind. Ah, our well-functioning little town. I love you. Seems to be a huge want for commercial. Oh yeah, we were going to build an airport, weren't we? We're going to build small international airport, I guess. Oh, it's expensive, but we kind of need it, I think, after a while. Let's just build it in the middle here. Boom! But we gotta make sure it has power. How do we make sure of that? There we go. And we should also make sure it's connected to the monorail, you know? Just thinking about when you travel abroad, what you want to do. You want to be able to get pretty easily from the airport to the town, right? Well, this is how you do it. Monorail or subway. Preferably subway. When I studied abroad in Korea, oh, it was so nice to see that they had a subway, like, right by the airport. Like, seriously, it was so nice. Thank you, Korea, for being so nice to us. Elevated rail station? That's not it. What's an elevated rail station? Oh, yeah, you can have... Yeah, never mind. There we go, a pretty end station. And then just connect it by road. And then also, when we get the money, we add... Boom. Yeah, I can't afford that. That's fine. It's gonna be a huge cost for us right now with the new airport, but once it's built, then... ooh, look at this. Convention center is seen as a commercial ace in the hole. Mayor, the business community needs your ear. You're convinced that New York hasn't fully put the welcome mat out for business and travelers. They're 100% behind putting a convention center here to attract visitors and visitor dollars, and we will put that eventually. But first of all, we need to wait for the visitors to get to the airport, you know? We gotta be nice to them that way too. Like... so. Oh, look at that nice little airport. There's not many people using it, I guess. Yeah. We're not even close to like the max capacity, but that's actually really, really fine. We don't want it to be near max capacity so far. We really don't. But this means now that look at the need for commercial, especially I was hoping for more like commercial high wealth, like super duper high wealth, but whatever. Let's just split this up into two. So there's 1, 2, 3, okay. And then you have this area as well. Commercialize everything up. Okay, we can't afford that. Okay, let's also remember to build a small railway station here. Come on, commercial. You know you want to. Okay, never mind. Doesn't look like you want to. You don't have any water, do you? But that's the problem. Oh, the airport doesn't have any water either. That's not a way to attract visitors. Come to New York. We don't have any water. There you go. Now even the power plant down here has water. Power plant running at 75% efficiency. That's not good. I think now, since we built like a huge airport like this, there's a possibility that on the world map right now we will start having like large airplanes like this showing up, which I personally think is pretty cool. There's still no need, or a bit of a need, for medium wealth residential areas, so I guess we're gonna residentialize it up now. In a very weird way, apparently. Let's do it like this. There you go. And then build one stripe of residential areas here as well. Good. Except for one area that I want to be a soccer field. We haven't had a soccer field in a while. There we go. Right by the railway station again, just in case, you know, kids want to get run over. City planning is my forte, apparently. Can't even keep a straight face saying that. Oh, I like it though. New York is growing. It's really, really, really growing. Earning a lot of money. I'm not complaining. I'm really happy about that. And now we all of a sudden need residential again? Oh, but low wealth. I'm not too fond of low wealth first. I'm such a economist? No, what do you call it? Like somebody who like excludes people because of based on their economy? I'm such an asshole. Oops, I just swore. Never mind. Hey, Donald Trump, where are you living at right now? Oh, you still live over there? Isn't this a new building though? Oh, there's like a tall building in front of it. Your view got even worse. Sucks to be you, Donald Trump the Fourth. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. I love this town. But we're kind of running out of room to build industrial things at. And that's not good. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Or not really, really bad, but it's annoying. Annoying is the right word to use. I want to save some room for trash, basically. I also got to check out here if they're running on max capacity. No, they're not. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe we should, since we have so much money now, should we expand our landfill zone and then also take in all of the trash from... Okay, we can't do that anymore. Never mind. Okay, but then we have room for a lot of more trash, which is good. So I remember to actually, you know, have the room for that. Oh, and we need to connect the railway again. Sorry. You know what? I'm feeling nice. Get a freight train station over here. There are probably some experts out there if you're watching this and you're like thinking like, hey, he's building the city really weirdly. Then please tell me. I'm willing to learn in this game, like what's a good idea or not. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm claiming that I know more about this game than I did when I was a complete newbie. That's all I'm claiming. So if you're like one of those experts in this game and you're like having some pro tips, then please indulge me. Because I'm really willing to learn. Let's see here now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night forever, forever in your room. Oh, whoa, this is what I wanna do. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, sorry. It's been a long day. I just needed to sing a bit to cheer myself up. Like every sane person does. Do you want some like flower parks around here and stuff? Is that what like you're so complaining like a large flower garden like all of a sudden here and here and here and here and here and here? I'm not sure why I'm doing this. It's just I want cleaner industry. Come on, buddies. I don't care what's being built around here. We're just gonna... Wow, this is probably the stupidest idea I've ever had in my life. At least I'm going green. Maybe that helps a bit in the pollution. I don't know. Where do you see that again? You don't, apparently. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. It didn't help at all. Well, whatever, you know? I just want this place to be more gardenized, if that's a word. It's a word according to me. Gardenized? I don't care about the educators. Well, actually, I do. I feel kind of bad for them. I'm an educator myself. I should take good care of them. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Can we like... Ooh, what's this? Oh, the convention center. I want to build a convention center. I want to encourage people to like come here and spend money here. In the residential area, apparently. I'm not so smart. Okay, let's commercialize it up here as well. Commercialize it up? That's apparently something I like saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Not good. Not good. Boom. Okay, apparently we can't build four lines there. That's fine. Four, like, not lines. What do you call it again? Four. I wanted to build... English is hard, okay? I wanted to build... Oh, what's this? Area 5.1? Oh, it's the Dr. Wu base. Okay, no, I don't want the Dr. Wu base. I have enough money now. Scram off, Dr. Wu. Let's build a bunch of small plazas. That should be enough. Actually, let's build that here, too. Wow, this is so ugly. And just boom, boom, boom. Boom. Once again, my city planning is flawless. You're not allowed to complain about my city planning. At all. Seems like people are running out of jobs, though. That's kind of bad. What are the convention center doing? Misplaced name tags. That's interesting. Apparently there's 15 workers at... Oh, at this place. Never mind. And they all live in the same building. That's what I think is so cool about this game. Every single time you have, like, checking out the workplace somewhere, everyone comes from the same building in the same neighborhood. Because that's how it works in real life. Absolutely. I forgot to check how many people we started out with in this town at the beginning of this episode, but I assume that we have gained some people now. Maybe we haven't. Maybe I, like, totally made a fool of myself right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoa. This is what I wanna do. Oh, whoa. Oops. Nope. 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 Oh, stop it. Oh, there comes the cool music again. That helped a bit on my mood. Ba-da! Da-da! Come on. Bum-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum. It is the cool music, right? It's the one that goes like ba-da occasionally. No? Yes, it is! Da-da! Okay, never mind. Okay, whatever. I should stop singing, per usual. Per usual, I stop singing. Ooh, a city zoo. We can have the zoo here. Cool. I forgot all about the zoo. Let's make room for it over here somewhere. Yay! Pretty-ish. Except it really messed up my, like, you know, city planning here. Doesn't look pretty after all, but whatever. We have a bunch of flower gardens since we had a bunch of small plazas over there. If that doesn't attract citizens, then I don't know what does. Who doesn't want to live right next to a zoo? No water, no way? Really? We don't have any water? Oops, I just closed it. Never mind. Simoleons burned for heat? I don't know what that means. Okay, what are you complaining about now? Cops contract with top chef for gourmet donuts. Mayor, I don't know. I don't know you want to keep our police department happy, but I have a budget line item here for organic rice flour from Kyoto for donuts. I guess they're... So basically, our police departments gets too much money? Really? Is that even a problem? That's not a problem. Grow up. Ooh, I want to build one of these things. We can probably build the most expensive one here. The Empire. Oh yeah, the New York. Oh, we have to build the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building. We are in New York. I didn't think about that. Oh, we also have to build the Chrysler Building then, maybe. And maybe the Lincoln Center. And the American Museum of Natural History. And the Guggenheim Museum. Oh god, there's a lot of things you have to build here. Oh, you can build this castle? Cool. And the Statue of Liberty. Oh, there's so many cool things where you have to build, actually. From New York. I didn't know there was that much in New York. I've actually never been to New York. It's kind of embarrassing. But since we have so much money now... Oh, damn! We're making much money! Why are we making this much money? I don't get it! This is awesome! I was thinking about going to the city ordinances. Are there any, like, cheap things there we can... Smoke detector program, that was cheap. And a neighborhood watch program, that was also cheap. Youth Curfew Act, sure, why not? Tire recycling program, sure. Oh man. This town is doing so well, it's almost crazy. But I want to build the Empire State Building now that we can actually, like, afford to upkeep it, you know? We gotta remove some small buildings here. Am I right? Of course I'm right. But it's just where, that's more difficult. Doesn't seem like we can fit it in anywhere, though. I never built large enough areas for it. Huh, interesting. What about here? Oh, that's so perfect, you know? It kind of is perfect, right? If you build it over here. Then we have to get rid of the cinema. Oh, but that was such a cool building, the cinema house. How cute is that? And the... Oh, I don't care about that. And boutiques? Well, that'll just... it's okay, we have so many commercial areas anyway. So they'll survive without... come on, it's the Empire State Building. Empire State Building. We're gonna build it when you have about 250,000 simoleons. In other words, right now. Ah, that's so cool though. That's so cool. And it's so expensive. But whatever, we have it now. That raises desirability at least. Oh, we don't have water. What's happening here? So we do actually lack water a bit now. Why didn't someone tell me? Whoops, where do you have water pumps? We do pump our own water, right? Or do we buy from... Oh, we probably buy from Peninsula Freshness, don't we? We don't? Then where is our water pump? They're supposed to be pretty easy to find. Are you sure we're not buying water? Okay, then let's start buying water. Is that why you all of a sudden earn so much money? That's actually a possibility, you know. My mistake. At least we got water now, right? Industry area? Yeah, now we're back at earning the same amount of money that we used to. That's more normal. Yeah, okay. Oh, but this feels so nice when you have a successful town like this. Oh, look at our mayor rating. It's almost at maximum. That's Donald Trump for you, you know? Oh, wait. What's our city coming to, Mayor? My kids were fined last night for playing hopscotch in front of the house. Loitering! Tell the police to tone it down a notch. And how about reversing some of these ordinances? Okay, so you apparently don't like the curfew thing, right? I get it. I didn't really like it either. An extreme measure for reducing crime in the city. We don't really have that much crime, I guess. So actually, let's remove it. It's fine. Good idea, Donald Trump IV. I am so ready for retirement, Mayor. Relaxation, here I come. I'm planning on building a horseshoe pit in the backyard, redoing both bathrooms, taking a computer course on web pages, and learning the secret of French pastry. And that's all in the next 8 weeks. Gotta go rent a black hoe. Sorry. Freudian slip. Gotta hand it to you, Mayor. Sorry. I meant back hoe. back home. Never mind. I don't know what I meant anymore. How's the airport doing? Okay, it's increasing a bit in people using it, which is nice. What can we unlock now, actually? That would be a good high-tech industry population. Where's our university? Why can't we build a university? Do we have a university? We don't have a university. We should build a university. But how can we unlock it again? We need to have a really high education value. And I guess we don't. What if we build a large school right here? Cost some money, sure, but... Wow, that's not even going to be close to enough. Look at this, now it's going to explode. Okay, never mind. Didn't explode as much as I thought it would. Does that give us the opportunity to build a university now? I feel like I gotta keep my eyes open. Eyes open and ears to the ground. City school grade. How do we check that out? Oh, we're probably running out of time, by the way. Yeah, we are. Wait, stop the time. Ooh, full mayor rating! Damn! Damn! Education by age. Okay, we have a lot of education apparently. That's good. Education. How do we check the school grade? Average school grade. I don't even know what it means. Guess we just have to wait it out. Ah, New York. You're a well-functioning little well-oiled machine, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, no we don't. I see a lot of problems here. Healthcare hits new heights. Cool. Not that it means that we should all take a vacation, but I've got to tell you this, Mayor. Your healthcare funding and management has turned the tide. New York has excellent medical facilities and staff, and is a model of good management. This is a city to be proud of, or to be proud to be ill in, if I had the time. Garbage is gone. Trashy terms up for negotiation. Seagate wants to... Why aren't we taking any trash from Seagate anymore? That's rude. Hoping for hospitals. Blah 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 blah. Sim Mary's computer. Okay, cool. City funds posts plentiful profits. No, they don't. But I'm getting harassing calls from citizen watchdogs groups who wants to know if we're running this city for profit. They have even started asking about my personal spending habits. I say keep the revenue up, Mayor. You're doing a great job. But perhaps we shouldn't post profits that are too high without providing more services, lowering taxes, or spending our surpluses on something nice. Okay. Well, we aren't earning that much money, so I don't really think people should complain. But whatever. I think we're going to call this an episode. We have done quite a lot. Let's see how this now looks out in the world view. Because now I think we're going to have airplanes up in the sky, which would be pretty cool. And apparently I was lying. Airplanes? Hello? Airplanes? Anywhere? Okay, maybe the next episode. Who knows? Anyways, I have been Abiding Gamer. Thank you for joining me. Join me in the next episode where hopefully we'll reach 400,000 inhabitants in Antarctica. And eventually, you know, I'm going to have to work my way down here, approximately, in a fashion like this. And then we're going to build a bit up here in a new area again. Just fill it out halfway, approximately. And then eventually also build a bit here in Super Grass City. So we can have like a city here. That's what my goal is. A natural looking city. Then we'll start building a highway that goes through the entire continent, and somewhere we end up, we'll have built another city. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.